Hey Sagittarius, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. Right now we're in the full moon in Leo, so I'm recording this on the 15th and the full moon will peak on the 16th. So this is a time where you might feel things coming to the surface with love or emotions, and it's a positive shift. So it's beneficial. This is going to be an in-depth weekly reading, and we'll start with an oracle message, okay? What do we have for Sagittarius right now? Well, that was quick. We have 24, 2 and 4 is 6, and for that I think about balance or reciprocity or fairness here. You know, with this card I also see the chessboard is something that stood out to me right away. Something about fair play, playing fair, fairness. She's letting the butterflies out of the cage here, so something about freedom. It's like letting something really transform the way it's supposed to, like not trying to control the way something changes, letting it change on its own, freeing it, freedom, playing things fairly. There's also curiosity and awe. I'm getting something might be a little awe-inspiring for you. Let's read the excerpt from the book and see what we get. Okay. So the keywords are letting go and offering a way out. Truly loving another means letting go of all expectations. It means full acceptance, even celebration of another's personhood, by Karen Casey. Have the courage to set it free. If it flies away, it was never truly yours. If it returns of its own free will, then you know for sure it was yours. Such is the old adage regarding a loved one. To truly love and to be loved, love has to be given and returned freely and unconditionally. This image captures that moment of release. Will the butterfly return or leave through the open window? It is a poignant moment and one of courage for the girl who has released the butterfly, but it is herself a prisoner. Her scenario is symbolically represented by the chess pieces. The analogy of imprisonment can of course be implied to self-incarceration. We are often prisoners trapped in a cell of our own making, either by fear, perceptions of duty, or loyalty to causes or people. Whether caring for a loved one or feeling trapped by financial, medical, or any other such circumstance can represent an emotional imprisonment as real as any barred window. It's powerful. I feel like if there is somebody, that it's this idea of trying to control someone or because you think you're going to lose them if you don't keep them close. It's the idea of let somebody do whatever they want, because it's like their strength card. It's like two people have to really choose to be together to be happy. So I get that, but then there's this whole excerpt here. I mean, most of this was about like self-imprisonment. If you're really focusing on something here and it's getting the best of you, hopefully the reading gives a little bit of advice on how to release from that energy. And with the full moon, you'll probably have that come to the surface and get resolved in a positive way here. But, it might not be that uncommon right now, because I know of some people struggling with sleep during this full moon. So if you could relate to that, you're not alone, okay? But what do we have here for the tarot? Sagittarius for the week ahead. What do we have? We have the Sun. Leo, I was just thinking the Strength card, which is also Leo. So you could have Leo in your chart. You could be dealing with a Leo. This is also about focusing on happiness, trying to be lighthearted, seeing the positives. It could also be about someone might be very happy if... I'm getting to a message with these cards that if there's someone who asked to go somewhere on a trip, it could even just be like a child, like a son or a daughter here, and maybe they wanted to go somewhere to a party or on a trip or something. Maybe just letting them go, like setting them out of the cage, letting them go and enjoy themselves. They're going to be very happy. So that's for someone out there. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is about security, but also holding on to something that offers security, or holding on to something that feels very... it could even be sentimental. It could also be somebody here trying to hold on to something with health, trying to maintain health in a way. With the rabbit too, I mean, different people interpret rabbits as different things, but it could be I'm getting also a child, or possibly thinking of having a child here. Holding on to something financial that might really be lucrative, like multiplying for you with that rabbit too. Okay, we got one here. Got the Fool. Ace of Wands. It's a good reading, Sagittarius. So far we got great cards here. The Ace of Wands is a yes answer. There's something you're going to say yes to. You're going to, again, I feel like something about someone getting set free or allowed to do something here. It's going to make someone very happy. I do think that some of you might have children around that are going to be very happy if you let them do something. You're going to say yes to let them do something that would make them happy. There's an idea here of security. There's security in holding on to something, but it's contrasted by that Fool energy in the Ace of Wands. It's like, it's probably this idea of holding on to something that is the basis for, security, paying your bills, your livelihood here. It's like holding on to something that's matured for you in a way, or something that you've already invested in here. But at the same time, it's like starting some kind of a side project. The Fool, the Ace of Wands. It's like something on the side you might be beginning. It could also be that you might have, for some of you, you might have a new sexual partner, the Fool and the Ace of Wands, okay? What else do we have here? And I do see with that bunny, there's a fertile time. So if you're not trying to get pregnant or get someone pregnant, keep that in mind. There's a little 2 cents here of, the timing might line up where it could happen. You have the Nine of Wands. So there could be some kind of, I don't know, I mean, Nine of Wands is usually about like putting your guard up or, struggles, challenges here. What I'm getting with this is the crowd. The crowd's really calling to me. I feel like with that Sun, somebody wants to go to an event here where there might be a crowd. Okay, you have the Six of Swords. With this Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, I feel like you're holding on to something where you're doing well, you've been progressing, and you've been moving forward, and it has to do probably with something. You've learned something here, you've studied something, you've become skilled in something, you have the training for it. You might also be doing something with keeping records, keeping inventory, budgeting. There's something here with bookkeeping. I feel like there's bookkeeping involved in whatever it is that you're keeping here, that you're holding on to. It could also be for some of you, you might be budgeting, or you might be something like budgeting. It could be, you're keeping track of the money. You have the Knight of Cups under the Fool. I do think that some of you have someone new coming in, a potential romantic and sexual partner. You have the Queen of Swords. You're willing to talk to them. You are definitely willing to talk to them. You might meet this person in a crowd with that Nine of Wands. You might, in a busy place, you might meet them, or some kind of event. Okay, what's under the Nine of Wands here? You're interested. Definitely interested. You're taking a look. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles reversed. So we have the Queen of Pentacles upright, but the King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, these wanted to flip over. Got the Six of Pentacles upright. And got the Two of Swords reversed. And then you have the Death card. You might want to also watch Leo's reading, because with the Sun coming out, and I was thinking Strength card, and you do have a few cards similar to Leo, you might want to check the Leo reading out too. But you could also just be dealing with the Leo, or have Leo placements in your chart here. With the King of Pentacles reversed, that's something that isn't stable, or Nine of Wands too. It could also be, concerns over finances here. The Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, like there could be a contrast between somebody here who feels like they're worried about their finances, or they need to, they need a, like, not like hold on to the money per se, but it could be someone hiding the money too, you know, with the King of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Wands. Might be someone here who's been hiding money. It's not going to be for everyone. But it could also be somebody who looks like they don't have money with the King of Pentacles reversed. They might present themselves like very modest, very you know, they're not flaunting it at all. They dress plain, and you can't tell. You can't tell. They might look like, you know, like they don't have much money here, the way they present themselves, but that might not be the case. It might just be a way to disguise something here with the Nine of Wands. I don't know why I'm getting that message. But then you have the Six of Pentacles upright, which it's conjuncting at the King and Queen of Pentacles, where it's like, actually, you guys are probably on the same level financially. It's like you'd be able, or at least you'd be able to reciprocate or like split things. And then you have this Two of Swords here, so that's seeing something. It's like you see something. Again, I'm getting someone here looks like they don't have much money, or they look like they're poor, but it might just be their outward appearance, or like a judgment someone made here. The way that they might do it on purpose to disguise something here, or to, it's like a deterrent. They want to blend in with the crowd. It could be too. That Nine of Wands, I was thinking a crowd. Maybe they want to like blend in with a crowd, so they're very modest about what they have. But in reality, they might actually be a King of Pentacles, because you have the Six of Pentacles upright, then the Two of Swords, and it's like you see something clearly, and death is the ending of a situation. It could be a situation where you perceive somebody as such, you know, and now you see something differently here. It was hidden. The Two of Swords reversed. Could also be with the Death card, someone's leaving here. Could also be an ending here with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, some kind of ending. And it brings things into balance with you. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. It's like moving on and balancing things out here. And then you have the Fool, if we're going to read like this. It's like you might move away or close something out here with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they weren't stable, you know, because King of Pentacles reverse could be unstable. So maybe it's like an ending with the unstable Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it's like looking for something to hold on to here. There's fertility, there's advancement, there's balance financially. And then taking a leap of faith, I'm getting that there is some kind of a new romantic and or sexual partner here. And they could have possibly had an interest in you for some time, or vice versa here. I feel like the masculine probably had an interest in the feminine here. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Also strong Leo. But there's something freeing coming in here for you, Sagittarius. It's like it's very liberating. And there's something here about natural gravitation, like people going towards what it's like magnetic attraction is what I'm getting. Under that Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. Wow, even if it just starts as a sexual partner, it could really go the distance here. Magician, it's Magician, it's something that you've been wanting in your life here. Queen of Swords, Six of Swords again, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands again. Yeah, there is some kind of a connection coming in here. The person might live at a distance, or they might travel a lot. You might be going to see them, or they might be coming to see you. Death. We have 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles under that. There's something here with the finances. Either the finances are you're gonna do very well with the finances, or again, this King of Pentacles, it could be someone who doesn't seem like they have financial stability, but they might actually have it. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for watching and take care.